Hello to all my lively ladies. You're very welcome to today's sweaty indoor walking workout. And I'll be using light hand weights with this one today. Now that's optional. If you'd rather just do a body weight, that's fine. You stay with body weight exercises. But if you want to just bump up the intensity a little bit, grab your weights. Okay, let's do a warm up before we start. So driving the knee across the body somewhat, moving off the spot and getting those arms moving as well, because we know the more limbs we get involved in the warm-up, the quicker we get warm. Okay, keep going. So we have 11 exercises today, 2 rounds, lots of steps. If you want to count up your steps first thing in the morning, or if it's your last bit of movement in the day, squeeze in a few more steps with this one. That's it. 10 to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quick march. That's it. Run those feet and drive your arms back. That's it. Pump those arms. Now punch out. Punch, march and punch. March and punch. Good. You can go sideways if you want to. It's always good to get the body to go in different planes of movement. And sideways is not one we would typically do. That's it, and over. And really punch out the air. Make your way back to the middle now. Hold it here, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, high knee now. Tap it out. Stretching out those glutes, it's your butt cheeks, and working a little bit deeper into those hip flexors. Keep your back nice and straight. Big exaggerated arm moves here. And that really does help to kind of wake up the shoulder girdle. And if you're lifting weights with me here today, it's important that we do that in the warm-up. Good. Lift, 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 and lift. 10 more. 9, come on, big arms. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold your feet a little wider than hip distance. Let's work a little bit more into the shoulder joint here. Let those knees go out. Think about the knees going out rather than caving in. Get your heart rate up with those last few moves. Yeah. And around. Now other way. Circle and circle. Keep going, come on. You can do it. And around, and around. Last 4, and 3, 2, and last 1. Some legs, kicks or swings, just to get the hamstrings involved here as well. Keep the arms going by your side, that'll keep the heart rate up. Now our sequence today is 20 for the walk, 40 for your full body exercise. Okay, so you have options here. You can actually lift the weights just for the second part, that's the 40 seconds. Put them down and do a little jog if you want to, or a little jump rope, whatever you prefer. That's fine, you don't have to lift weights for the whole workout. Let's go with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, last 1. Some calf raises. Lift up onto the toe, lower down gently onto your heel. Great. Now watch me in the 20 seconds for what's coming up in the following move. And lift and lower down. Really squeezing out those calf muscles. Great to get the blood circulating down to those the lower part of the body, those extremities. Lift and lower down. Last 2, and this is your last 1. Right, the minute I hit the timer, we are off. So grab your weights now. Okay, enjoy yourself. Let's start off with our walk. Good. Now drive the knees up, pump those arms. If you want to pretend the dumbbells are like a skipping rope, you can pretend you have a weighted rope Now we're doing big high knee coming next, so it's just going to be like an exaggerated walk. That's what's coming now. Here we go. Big move here. That's it. Now bringing your knee up high. Just watch you don't lean back. So I want you to really tense up your belly button here. Draw your belly button to your spine. Pump the arms here now. And the weights are adding that extra little bit of intensity to this move here. Nice and big, real exaggerated moves here, like you're climbing up a giant step. Lift and lift, lift, knee up, knee up. Want to walk it out again, jump rope it if you want to. Well done. Okay, little walk. If you want to, just pretend like I say you've got a jump rope, you can do that. Now next one we're going to X the legs behind with a tricep pushback, knee raise. X. Okay, get those triceps moving now. Next move, let's go. X, knee, X, just stay on one side. Push those arms back, knee raise. Step back, knee. This is our modified curtsy lunge. Push back, knee. You can bend the knee ever so slightly if you don't mind going into a curtsy. Knee, knee. Come on, really push those arms back there. Get a good stretch for the front of the shoulder, upper chest. Getting your mobility while you keep your heart and lungs strong. That's great. And back and finish it out. Okay, other leg. So just take note what leg was stepping behind you there. All right, brisk walk here. Pump those arms. Get some air in. Breathe it all out. All right, let's go. X, knee, X and knee. Now you can take up the pace here. Now that you're familiar with the move, if you don't mind that. That's it, good. And back, knee, and back, and back. Come on, you can do it. Step back, knee, and knee. Keep going. Into the last few seconds, we'll head back to a walk. And then we'll get a new move going for you. Step back and knee. Well done. Okay, walk it again. Jump rope it. If your weights are quite light, these are just 2 pounds each. That's okay. Now, step across the room is next. And a partial shoulder press. So we're not actually pushing all the way up to the ceiling next. That kind of keeps the muscle under tension and burns it out quickly. Right, let's go for it. Step across. Partial. Up and down. You may have heard of partial reps. Some people add them to full reps. I do that actually with the strict strength training moves sometimes, and it really finishes out the muscle very quickly. Pump it out. Reach up, pull down. Reach and pull. That's it, come on, you're doing great. Keep the body moving. Ooh, feeling the burn here, I'm sure you are too. Last few seconds. Well done, excellent job. Okay. Jump rope it again, or if you want to just do a regular walk or march, that is fine. Now we have 2 knee raise, so we're going 1, 2, step back for 2. So 2 and 2. Okay, knee, knee. You can add in the triceps again for the step backs, that works well. Knee, knee, 1, 2, step for 2, 1, 2, step for 2. Good. Up and up. Keep the heel up behind you there. 1, 2, step for 2. 1, 2, back for 2. Good. Keep going. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Let's get another one. 1, 2, and step for 2. Good. Okay, let's go. You keep going there now. What you're doing, we're walking forward. We're walking back out into a little lateral squat forward, back, out into a lateral squat. And we'll do the other leg next, so don't try to do both sides just yet. Okay, forward, back and out into a little squat, forward and back, sit your bottom down, forward and back and sit down. Great. And back, we'll do the other lateral lunge after our walk here, very soon. Sit back, that'll be next. And back, sit your bottom down. Now keep that chest up, send the tailbone down to the floor and sit down. Okay, let's take it back. Other side will be next. It's forward, back, opposite direction. Let's walk. Head is nice and high up to the ceiling here now. You can actually feel a nice bit of work going on between your shoulder blades with the weights in your hand. Let's go forward and back. Step it out, sit down. Forward and back. Step it out. Good. Back. Sit down into it. Now you don't have to sit really low. Just a little seat there will do fine. Just keep your body moving. And back. Sit down. Good. And back. And sit the hips down. Chest stays high. Keep going to get that squat in. And well done. Okay. Walking it out again. Keep moving there. Leg curl. Low back row is next. Several variations of back rowing, but today I've picked a low back row for this one. That's it, good work. Come on, keep going. All right, let's curl the leg. Curl. Now we're doing back row, not upright row, back row. A little bit difference is you're really driving the elbows back behind you as opposed to up behind. Now squeeze your shoulder blades. That's it. Squeeze. Squeeze it out. Now for round two, if you feel you're feeling fatigued now, you'd really love to do the second round of this. You can always do a body weight. That's good that you try one round with weights or a bit of resistance. And then the second round can be body weight. That's fine, that's perfect. Okay, now keep walking or jogging, whatever you're doing there. And 2 wide knee raise. Step forward, step back, knee. Knee nice and wide out to the side. Really opens up the hips, great for the inner thighs, lovely mobility. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, forward, back, and 1, 2, forward and back. Lift for 2, forward and back, and lift for 2, forward and back. 1, 2, forward and back, and 1 and 2. Come on, keep going. You're doing a great job. Last 10 seconds. Forward and back, got a nice lateral shuffle or step if you're not adding any hops today. Forward and back. Well done. Okay, walk it out there. We're just doing a shuffle or step it. Sweep the arms down, making sure the back stays straight, bending the legs somewhat. Now you can just step that across the room. You don't have to add any hops, especially if you're using your weights. Okay, let's go. Shuffle and sweep and sweep. So get the heart rate up. Little bit of impact with a small bit of weight. Right ingredients to get that heart pumping. And across. And over we go. And sit it down. Sit the hips down, good. And down, come on, keep going. And scoot across. Nearly there, last one. Well done. Okay, we're into our last move, round 1, then we just go straight back to round 2. Okay, straight back to the first exercise. Now, next one, watch this one. Alternating lunge, knee and knee with a shoulder press. Let's go with it. 1 and 2. Lift for 2. And lunge and reach. You don't have to reach all the way to the floor, just do what your body will allow you there. 1 and 2. And lift and lift. 1 and 2. And lift and lift. 1 and 2. Lift and lift. Last one, come on, we can get it in. Knees, 1 and 2. Okay, little jog here, march it out. Now we've got our big knee march coming next to start off round 2. Did your heart rate come up with that one there? Mine sure did. All right, big knee march. Lift and lift. Lift now. Feel a nice bit of tightness in around that navel. That's it, good. Lift those weights. Come on, work the front of the shoulder. That's it. Lift and lift. You're doing great. You made it to round 1. Let's get through round 2. Lift it up. Last 10 seconds, stay with it. Come on, it'll feel harder now this round as the muscles fatigue a little bit. 3 seconds. And there you go. Good work. Okay. Xing the legs behind with a nice wide knee raise. Nice little modified curtsy lunge next. Go a little faster, get a few more steps. They all add up at the time you get to the end. Okay, let's go with this one. X, knee. X, knee. Be careful you don't bump your dumbbells off your kneecap as it comes up there. Little crunch of the abs, great. Nice standing abdominal work. And X, knee, X. Keep going, come on. Other side is next. Just stay focused on this side for the time being. And back, and up. And drive that knee up. Come on, you're doing great. Last few seconds, one more. Finish it out here. Well done. Again, take note what leg, because you have to switch around. Okay, let's do a little jump roping here. Pretend I have a weighted rope. I can join you now for the walks, round 2. All right, any second, let's go. Step back and knee. Step back and back and knee. Come on, you're doing great. You feeling good? I hope so. Exercise is great for really picking up our mood, giving us energy, making us feel better. Even if you're having a low energy day, a small bit of low impact exercise can really do wonders for our bodies. Lift, back, lift, push back. Come on, get those triceps going. Last one. Good work. Okay, that was great. Feeling good. Now we're going to step across the room with the partial shoulder press next. That was a burn. That's it. Come on, get those steps going. Well done. Nice fast feet. Let's make our way over. Okay, step across the room, partial shoulder press. Good. Really pump it up. Pump, pump. Keep your back straight here now. Keep the hip bones facing to the front of the room. That's it, good, keep going. Whew, as that burn comes in and you kind of start questioning, are you going to survive? You will. Hang in there as long as your back is staying nice and stable and straight. You've less than 10 seconds. Keep going. Come on, I know you can do it. Heart rate's coming up high now. And there you go, well done. Ooh, what a burn. Okay, all right. Now, let's walk it again. Ooh, I was taking a little breather for myself there. Nice high knee march again. You have your 2 knee raises, 2 step backs coming next. Any second. Okay, knee, knee, step back, knee, knee, lift and lift, back and back, lift and lift. Drive it back, keep the heat up as you do those step backs. That's good. Up and up, push and push, up and up, push, back, lift and lift, push it back, push it back. Really feeling a lovely stretch there for the shoulders of the tricep push back. And well done to you, great. Okay, now let's do a little jump rope here again. Now we have our step forwards, step it back into a lateral squat. We'll go this side first, just mixing it up for the body. Then we'll do the other side after it. Okay, step forward, step back into that lateral lunge, forward and back and into that lateral lunge. And I do know there's some people who favor starting on one side compared to the other, and they'll never switch it up. But if you can kind of just try and make yourself let another side lead, you'll get used to it. I know I have to say to myself, no, you're always leading on the right. Let the left lead for a change. That's it, good, out. Sit down, forward and back. And this is your last one. Take it back to your walks, jump ropes, skips. Now other leg. Remember to go to the opposite side now. Come on, let's go a little faster. We get a good few more steps in here now before we finish. If we really put our minds to it. Okay, walk and back and down and back. Sit it down. Good. Lovely continuous moves. Really keeps the heart rate elevated. And forward and back and sit down. Forward and back. Sit your bum down, your butt cheeks to the floor and back. Last 10 seconds. Keep going and back and down. Forward and back. We just get that squat in. Let's finish it. Well done, great. Let's mix up this walk a little bit. Now we have our leg curls, low back rows. Nice big marches here. Like you're climbing up an incline with weights, really making it tough. Okay, let's go with our leg curl. Low back rows. Now really drive the elbows back behind you. Think about you're bumping something there with your elbows behind you rather than the elbows going up and out. Behind, behind, that's it. Come on, you can do this. Really kicking out that rear for me. Well done. Keep the body moving. Last 10 seconds. Kick it out. Good work. 2 wide knee raises. Stepping forward, stepping back, repeating is next. Okay, let's go with this one. Pump those arms, come on. 10 seconds to get some steps out. That's it, nice and fast. 5, 4, get ready now to do 2 knee raises, nice and wide. And then forward and back, forward and back. Knee, knee, forward and back. Knee, knee, good. How are your hips feeling? They're loosening up a little bit. Feeling like they can go a little bit further, round 2. That's great. Forward and back. Knee, knee, forward and back. Lift, lift. Come on, we're just there. And knee, walk it out again. Great work. Okay, let's do our shuffles. We move over to the side. Shuffle and sweep those arms down. Move those arms. Fast feet. 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Shuffle, sit, and sweep. Keep that chest up for me now. And sweep it down. Good, you're doing great. You've done so well with this workout today. You should be feeling really proud of yourself that you made it through yet another workout. This is what consistency does for you. It's good for the body, but it's also good for the mind. That's it, good. Gives you direction in life. Sit down, and this is it. We finish out here. Well done. Okay, now we have those side lunges for the last move after our little walk here. And reach down with the 2 knee raises. Let's get ready for that now, any second. Good work, 3 seconds. 2, and let's go into it. 1, and 2, knee, and knee. 1. Now I had a wonderful time with that workout today. Had great fun, and I hope you did too. And if you did, just let me know by pressing the thumbs up button right underneath the video here. That just lets me know you're enjoying the workouts, and I'll create more just like this. And it's also great support for the channel. Good. Other side. Knee and knee. I think we've time for one more. Come on, we can do it. And knee. And lift. And lift. And there's my big dumbbell clap. Well done for completing today's walking workout with our light weights. I could actually call that a power walk as well. Whew. That last move really gets my heart rate up. Don't know about you. All right, let's take it down a notch or 2. Big deep breaths, smaller moves, no weights. All these things allow for some recovery to come into our body. Great. Now, when we stretch out those hips, all right, let's go into a nice little, get your balance. Keep that engagement now with your tummy muscles. Down we go. Now, if you want to, you can get a mat or a towel or something soft, a cushion or a little pillow. Come down onto the floor. It's a little bit easier than this one up here, particularly if your legs have been worked. I'm going to open up my chest. Any chance you get to open up the chest, take it. Tilt the pelvis back. So you just imagine your pelvis is like a bucket. There's water right up to the rim. Tilt the pelvis back. That's it, good. And then lengthens out this hip flexor down into the quadricep or the thigh muscle. Ooh, we won't be holding that one for too long after that workout. Okay, other side. Before you rush into it, engaging the tummy muscle is important or you will fall over. Good. Drop your knee down. Go to the floor if you need to, get some padding. Tilt that pelvis back. Open up that chest. That's it. Really send those elbows back. Good work. Keep breathing for me. Drop that knee a little bit more. Can you do that? Okay, ease up out. But now I have to say, if you're down on the floor, you'll be able to hold it for a lot longer. Right, let's do a few stretches. Reach up, interlace the fingers, still holding on to the belly button to spine maneuver. Gently press to one side. Push those hands away. And in fact, if you let go and use one hand just to gently grasp the wrist. Great work. You'll feel a further stretch. So you're just pulling on the arm very gently to increase the stretch here underneath your armpit down to your hip. Lovely stretch. Come back to the middle. Have a little check. Have you lost your belly button to spine maneuver? If you have, just reset. And then bend to the other side and just gently a little tug of the wrist there with your free hand. Lovely stretch. Feels really good. Keep breathing through it. Don't hold your breath. Come back. Let's Let's try some around the world. Now you might want to open your legs a little wider, and we'll just go down, sorry, just circle down, back up, and circle down. Well done. And around we go. It's a lovely stretch. It's more of a ballistic or dynamic stretch for the lower back and the hamstrings. I like to mix between the two when I'm cooling down. And like I said before there, I do tend to favour more mobility moves now that I'm heading up to mid-50s. Let's go the other way. And around. Oh, this feels really lovely. And around we go, reaching up. Make sure you've just reversed your move there if you haven't done so. Get a few in the other way. It's just lovely for the lower back. Nice one to do in a warm-up as well. If you ever wake up and you like to do morning workouts, if you have a stiff lower back first thing in the morning, nice one to add to that. And reach up. Now let's, because we've done a little bit of work there for the lower back, stick the bottom out. Let's go down to the floor. Now if you find these moves hard going to the floor, just come up in a height. Just bring yourself up higher. So an ottoman, coffee table, exercise step, household step. Just make sure the household step is sturdy. As you know, they're not really designed for exercise. And we'll just do a few little calf, ballistic calf stretches, a little bit dynamic stretching here for the calf. Pressing the heel down towards the floor. I'll turn sideways in case you're not seeing what I'm doing there. Down, down. You don't have to get your heel all the way to the floor. Don't worry about that. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Bend your knees if you struggle getting up from these floor exercises. Roll your shoulders back. That's good, just to fix the posture. Interlace the fingers behind. Do that little belly button to spine maneuver again. And stretch out the shoulders here. And I'd like to say a big thank you for joining me today. And if you want a longer cool down, you'll find the link, just a link underneath this video in the description box. That'll bring you to cool downs ranging from 10 minutes, about 8 to 10 minutes, right up to 30 minutes. So you could do a 30-minute cool down on an active rest day, or maybe if you're feeling a little bit sore after strength training, that'd be lovely to do to get some blood circulating around the achy muscles. But in the meantime, I'd like to say thank you for joining me. You did a wonderful job. I hope you enjoyed that as much as me, and I will see you in the next workout. Have a lovely day.